Finally, the vlog has come back to YouTube.
We're on our way to Southport tonight. This is FrankieAllen. This is my handsome son Will.
Yes,
young Dave is our guest tonight. He's come along with us as our road manager, technical advisor.
Now, my dad's feeling much better because I promised him the vlogs were coming back, and as you've seen, they're back. How are you feeling?
Back with a vengeance. We're doing great. I've noticed kind of getting stopped much more than it was a few weeks ago by people for pictures and things in the street. It's created a lot of interest. A lot of people have, you know, kind of got on the vlogs. They remember them when they were out a couple of years ago before the and now they've come back with a vengeance. We've got like a load of vlogs that need releasing that we've stored during the in the last 18 months. For some reason we didn't put them out, and all the new ones are coming out every week. The one last week that we put out, and when we were in the Circus Tavern in Perthleet in Essex, that's gone through the roof for views. Everybody's watching that. The Runcorn one, for some reason, is coming up on my TV, on my telly all the time. Everybody's watching that one. So yeah, we generated a lot of interest. We're on our way to the big time.
There you go. So tonight we are off to Southport. We're going to the Grand Hotel. It's a sellout as usual, but it's our first show back after a break of about 5 weeks that we do every year, just to reset and get our bookings in place for the year. So I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. You said you're even feeling the same, aren't you?
Well, not actually nervous, just a bit, because I've been doing it that long, I don't get nervous, but just get a kind of a little bit, what's the word? Curious.
Yeah.
Curious as to what it's going to be like. I mean, even me, I can stay on stage for a couple of hours with material, but I did look through some material today just to refresh my memory, make sure I don't forget anything. You know, you can go a little tiny bit rusty. You'll come off stage and you think, fucking hell, what happened to that gag? I didn't do that gag, didn't do that one. But when you're doing two spots, like we do 2 sessions in these venues, I'll be on twice tonight, and so anything that you've kind of forgotten in the first half, you can reintroduce in your second half, and it all fills out, it'll all balance itself out. And we've got a great comic on with us tonight, support comedian, Gary Highland. He's very, very good. We worked with him before when we were in Warrington, and he really done a fantastic job for us. So, and he's a great lad, so I'm looking forward to meeting him again.
Yeah, really good lad, excited for the night. Obviously the Don is back with a vengeance, and he's looking absolutely slick. Dave, how you feeling, mate?
Great, I've been really looking forward to this night, first of the year, and let's have it. It's got some fun memories of Southport, but I can't say.
Yeah, well Dave, a lot of people have been saying that there's a way to test these days if you're a proper Scouser, a true Scouser, and what is that?
You had your photograph with McCartney.
Yeah, I've had my photograph with McCartney, and so is Dave.
I haven't, so
My
I'm
dad
not a
hasn't yet.
Scouser. I'm one of these plastic Scousers, or you know, I'm from Cheshire, but I pretend to be a Scouser. So you know what it means? You know what it means? I talk like this. Nobody talks like this, but I'll talk like this, because I'm from Cheshire.
Hey. Yeah, off to the Grand in Southport tonight. It's going to be a belter. Gary Highland on support, myself MC, and my dad doing 2 spots, and a Sweet Caroline number at the end. Now, if you're watching this and Sweet Caroline has like music played over the top of it and we're not playing it, the reason being is because every time I upload a fucking YouTube vlog with Sweet Caroline in it, Neil Diamond starts grafting
We have to pay royalties.
Yeah.
It's happened before, Will.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, it has.
I told you so.
Yeah, exactly.
Next minute they're sending a fucking attorney over from...
I think it was Garth Brooks or some country western star it was. In fact, one of the country western stars just passed away. I can't remember who it was. You've got to be so careful with copyright.
Anyway, on the road, this is the Jock. My dad is Jockstein, aka Jerry Joxley, for the evening, and he's chilling out. I'm very, very excited. So, you know, this new chain thing.
This is a lovely, where's it gone? This was, cost me an awful lot of money. It cost me like about £20,000. This
Heavy. Anyway, we're gonna get on the road, we're having a little chat. It's been a good day, excited for the evening. I'm getting in the zone now because, as I said, I was a little bit apprehensive, but as soon as I get into this mode, now we're switching into gear, it's gonna be a belter. Big thanks to everyone who's been watching the vlogs, the flying out, they've been unbelievable, loads more vids to come. And yeah, cannot complain, back on the road, booming, and ready to fucking have it. So if you want to come to a show, link will be below. You want to book Frank to perform in your city or town or venue, get on us, people. It's me at the other end of the email, and I can do good deals for people who are sound. And this man might come along too.
Most definitely.
Hey, how are you feeling about the Southport crowd? They're all basically Southport based, aren't they?
Well, do you know, it brings memories back. We've got a couple of mates coming tonight, fellas we haven't seen for a few years. We've got Robbie Steen coming back, former world champion, cage fighter, karate, kickboxer, all that. He was fantastic, Robbie, and he'd been quite ill. He got COVID and he had a really bad do, you know, he's very ill with it. But thank God he's recovered now, and I haven't seen him for a few years. So it'll be lovely to see him. And Terry Jones that runs Scalp Tech.
AKA Terry Scalp Tech, the Don of micropigmentation.
And
if you want your head tattooing,
if you want scalp pigmentation, if you want to be like me and be very old but looking like you're 20, look at my hair, fantastic. Terry did it from Scalp Tech, and his missus Nikki, she done some great work on me as well, you know, for Botox and filler. I'm not ashamed to say, keep yourself looking young, that's the way of the world nowadays.
Here you go. So yeah, feeling good, people, on the road, ready to fucking have it. It's gonna be a belter. Let's go.
We're just coming up to RAF Woodvale. Now RAF Woodvale, anybody that knows it, you know, it's kind of like on the way to Southport. There it is, there, see?
Go on. Yeah.
RAF Woodvale.
Go on.
Very famous aerodrome in World War II. Sadly, there's been a couple of fatalities there. A helicopter crashed here a few years ago. Some lads died tragically. But I remember going in there. I went in there 1985 to do a show. I was only a bit of a kid. Went in to do a show and I was on 50 quid. That's all I was getting. Look at that plane, get that plane on, Will.
Go ahead.
Not sure if that's a Spitfire or a Hurricane or something. Anyway, I went in to do this for all these RAF lads, and the RAF are a little bit snobby compared to the army. I was getting 50 quid. We were in this fucking big room and I started telling jokes. Nobody laughed, but it went down, the show went down great. What did they do? What do you think they did instead of laughing?
Clapping.
Bang on the tables with the fists.
Mad that.
They don't laugh, they just bang. A lot of the army lads do that as well. I've been in Germany working with the army, and they bang like fuck with both fists on the table instead of laughing. How mad is that? And that's RAF Woodvale, very famous place.
You ever banged on a table, Dave?
Oh, numerous occasions. Born in the February of '77 in the State Manager's office.
Right, just jogging through the middle of Ainsdale, yeah, on our way to Southport. Just booked a show in here for July. So if you want to come and see Frank, you can see him in Ainsdale, the Ainsdale Club, in the 7th of June, actually, should I say. Any last words, Dave?
We're going to have a great night. Probably one of the best nights this year.
You feeling good about it? Yeah. Dave usually bang on the money with this stuff.
Yeah, it'll be a good night. I mean, I've never been to this place. I've been to Prince of Wales in Southport a few times. Stayed there once or twice, but that's another story. Anyway, it's going to be a nice vibe tonight. There's something about tonight. It's going to be good.
Decent, let's go.
Right, we're at the Grand Hotel. Are you filming this?
Yeah, go on.
Bit rainy, but you know, not to worry, it's not too bad. 40 moved on ahead.
40's running, he's like Mo Farah.
But he's scared of getting his hair wet. This is Art Deco architecture. Listen to Frankie. If you ever go to Florida, you'll see this in Miami. It's an American style of architecture, very prevalent, came out in the 40s and 50s. So it's caught on. Look at this, it looks fantastic. The way that they put all lights around the building, the front of the building, Art Deco in Southport, looks amazing.
Looks nice.
How's that, mate?
There we go, this is me. FrankieAllen, don't like that picture. Face looks a bit blown up on that. But it was a few years ago as well. Have you noticed your hair's not very good? But look at it now. Fantastic. Thanks to Terry Scalp Tech.
There you go. Thanks, mate. Oh, very nice. Similar to the Hilton. Hi, I love you, okay?
Encantado, señor.
Encantado, señor.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho igualmente.
¿De dónde viene, señor? ¿De dónde eres usted?
De Alicante.
Sí,
Sí, muy bien.
conozco, pero
Muy bien, va mucho de
muy
vacaciones.
muy cerca de Benidorm.
De Benidorm, sí. Yo de 20 kilómetros de Benidorm.
Sí. Señor, permiso. Mi español no es magnífico, pero entiendo bastante.
Sí, se ve bien, habla muy bien. Sí, perfecto.
¿Cuánto tiempo quedaste aquí en Inglaterra, señor?
No, llevo 37 años.
¿Qué te parece la gente aquí?
Muy bien, la gente fantástica. Sí,
mire, sí, señor.
Sí.
Mire aquí. ¿Está? Momento, señor. Sí, señor. En este país naciendo aquí,
Sí.
pero mis antepasados en historia fueron españoles.
¿Ah, sí?
Sí, mi abuela.
¿Su abuela?
Sí.
¿De qué?
Mi madre y mi abuela vienen aquí en Inglaterra antes de la guerra civil en España.
Ah, sí. Muy bien.
Tienen fotografías de mi madre aquí. Momento.
You do this.
Aquí,
Ah,
señor.
sí, con acordeón.
Mi madre y mi abuela, mi madre tocando el acordeón en el grupo latinoamericano.
Ah, sí.
Sí.
Ah, qué bien. Habla muy bien español, Sí,
Claro,
perfecto,
sí,
Muy bien,
muy bien.
Vale.
Mucho gusto, señor.
Igualmente, encantado a usted, sí.
So arrived.
Esta es
sí.
México. Señora, esta es de México.
Ah, su hijo. Ah, sí, muy bien, sí.
Como mi antepasado dos en historias, aunque moreno.
Moreno, claro.
Hermoso.
Sí, parece español,
Cierto, claro, señor.
Arrived looking good.
Fantástico.
Room looking good.
Looks great.
This is it. Yeah, this is it. This is the space. Stage up there. And
¿Tiene cosa aquí, señor?
Sí, no.
right, I'm gonna go and leave him to speak Spanish, and we'll get ourselves settled. Catch us in a bit, people.
What a great vlog this is going to be.
2 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2.
Yeah, so my dad's on the stage at the moment. As you can see, this is what the
1 2 3 4.
bass looks like. And Dad, are you happy with the setup? It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It looks
looks
really good.
amazing. This is an ideal setup. It'll be fantastic.
Right, so sound check done. Frank and Dave have just got out the way into our little dressing room around the corner. We've got a hotel room for us. So sound check's been boxed. I'm on the stage right now. And this is what we're looking like. So we're going to be packed out here tonight. Every seat sold. Very excited. They've looked after us well here. I'm sure it's going to be an absolute smash. As I said before, I'm a little bit nervous because we haven't been out for a little bit, but it's all good. We're back at it. Let's have it. So, let you know how it goes. I'll go see Frank and Dave now, take you with me. And Southport, I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic night. Let's go. We just finished setting up, they're all letting in now. My dad's got a lovely little dressing room here. And let's go and see what it's saying. Oh, here he is, the man himself. Young Dave in the dressing room, getting stuck in. There's my dad.
Alright, son.
And Gary, who's on tonight. What's happening, Gaz? You alright?
I'm good, I'm you.
Yeah. What's happening?
Great, fantastic. The venue, as we pulled up, we've done a little bit of filming. Absolutely fantastic building. Inside, great. Huge crowd here waiting for the show. And people here are brilliant. They're easy to get on with. We've got this room to get changed in.
So let's show him round. They give us this lovely hotel room. Gary's chilling. He's had a Mackies, otherwise he'd be getting stuck into this. We've been given our little platter. Dave's been cooking up a storm with his tea and coffee and smashing the crisps. What were the crisps saying?
Fabulous. I've just had a nice pack of Sadaki to everyone in Innsman, Anglesey. Nice pack of sea salt crisps, you know, right?
Fucking fantastic.
Sadaki boys.
We've just been downstairs and Gary was asking, what's a typical FrankieAllen audience? Because a lot of the audience downstairs were what I said were typical FrankieAllen fans, and he was like, what is that? So can you explain what you think that is?
The age range really is about 18 to 40, 45 maybe at the outside. And basically, they're just proper lads, they're good lads, you know, like myself, who, you know, don't give a fuck, young at heart, like partying, having a bit of a laugh. Probably a lot of fellas who are kind of like, you seem to get a lot of fellas on scaffolding and working on a building, you know, construction, or they're in the street or whatever. You can't really pigeonhole them that much what they are, but a lot of people, I've always noticed, Dave will tell you, he's been with me a few times, wherever I go, anyone, if you see any scaffolding anywhere in the UK, you'll see fellas shouting off the scaffolding. Go on, Frankie. I remember we were in Liverpool and a fella was shouting off the scaffold. I didn't know what it was. I had to look up. He was right up high and he was shouting, "Open your mind, Mr. Quaid," which little funny thing I used to do about Total Recall, the movie, you know.
Yeah, you'll have to get on that tonight.
Yeah, we'll have to get on it. So yeah, brilliant. It's great. They're a great crowd, good bunch of lads, and they're just the lads who are like want to be entertained. They're out for a laugh. They're not PC. They're not kind of snobs. They're not looking for to be clever, looking for clever comedy. They just want people to, you know, they want me to take the piss out of the mates. They want me to pick on them, and they love the language. They like the blue stuff, and it's great. Fantastic.
Yeah. It's a good day, to be fair, because you think about it, a lot of people have been in for dry January, and last week was the first weekend in Feb, wasn't it? So this weekend people will be back out, they'll be chilled, the venue looks lovely. I mean, I was concerned about the cabaret style setup, which is with the tables being not very intimate and like people not feeling close to you, but it looks really nice and tight.
Yeah, but not only does it look nice and, as you say, nice and tight, the tables are very close together. And the room, it's kind of a medium-sized room. It's very conducive to comedy, and where the stage is, you know, Gary will know, it couldn't be any better. It's a lovely room, you know. Yeah, it looks. I mean, when comics get together, you don't call it like a theatre, amphitheatre or whatever. You always call it a room. You always say it's a nice room, and it is. It's a great room. It'll be fantastic. And Gary, we worked with him before. He's a great comedian, and he brought the house down last time we were with him up in Warrington. Last time we did Warrington, though, the first time that Gary had worked with us, and it was just like, I get ordered everywhere, and I struggle to get ordered. It was just a fucking, like, it was raw. It was did you find it rowdy, that guy? Yeah. Dude, a bit rough. He walked off. He was going on holiday the next day, and his head was half exploding. And I was like, nah, I thought you did really well, but
it was a good night. It was just a mad crowd.
I can normally,
like, totally different to what you'd usually experience.
You can normally tell if they've been drinking, and that Warrington crowd, they've been out all day drinking. You could just tell you were pissed. I mean, I've been doing it that long, but I don't think it's even that, because you've noticed, haven't you? Well, we've been going to places, you're driving down the road and you see a gang of lads all huddled together, 8 or 9 lads walking down the road, and you look at them, and I know straight away, and I go, fucking hell, they're going to my show. Yeah, that's what I said, exactly what I said to him down there. I was like, they're going the show, because they were just all young lads. They looked like, I don't know, early 20s. They were just nice kids. Funny enough, we done a place, we done Bradford Bulls a few years ago in the summer, if you remember, Will. And,
2019.
Yeah, it was fantastic. But it was an early start for some reason. I think it started at tea time. And we're driving up there. We were about half a mile from the Bradford Bulls. And it was a fucking big pub with hundreds of people sitting outside. And as we're driving up, I looked. All these lads were sitting there in shorts and England shirts and all. And I went, oh, fucking hell, here's the crowd. Yeah. Here's the crowd for tonight. I just knew they were going.
Yeah, but they were sounding there.
Oh, they were great.
Yeah. Fill us in on the story about this new chain. I'm interested.
Yeah. Well, as you know, Will, I've got this tattoo here. Yeah. Which, you know, people have asked me about the tattoo. You've seen it, haven't you? The one we got done in the...
Yeah, they will have seen it as well on the vlog.
On the last vlog. So I got this crescent chain because I'm a member of MS-13.
What's that?
I live in El Salvador.
Hey.
I like that kind of look. Yeah, everybody knows it. What is it? 18th Street is one of them.
But like, I'm sure people will be asking, is it like a religious thing that you've got a big cross and chain on, or?
Well, it looks fucking cool. It's great.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. That's why you're wearing it.
I'm not. Obviously, I'm not. You know, the fucking language out to me. You don't think I'm training to be a priest, do you?
Yeah. Sounds. How are you feeling, Fordy? Wait there. I've just seen what you were going to go for. Then Gary's never seen that, has he?
Seen what?
No, he hasn't, has he?
He's got
with me new bridge, you know.
He's got the best. Well, if you can just tell the vlog, what is one of your party tricks?
Well, this happened about 40 odd years ago, was The Godfather, and I just started, I could just watch things like Pat McGowan, who was Danger Man the Prisoner, and it was like I love The Godfather trilogy because I love opera, and I just started to do it, and as gradually you get older, I noticed my voice was dropping an octave and that, and I just started going, damn, I done as well, and you expect me to, but man, this I cannot do. I understand. He's got the cat on his knee.
Yeah. Usually you go for it a lot more than that. You just you're warming up.
Yeah.
I have to be honest, that was a subdued Godfather impression from 40. That.
No, that was. I'll tell you what that was. That was 40 in this lovely couch about to drop.
Oh really? You're feeling it there. Well, anyway, Dave, entertainment extraordinaire. How are you feeling about the night? How are you feeling about the room?
From the minute we left in the car, I had a feeling, and the room itself, the Art Deco, it's just a fabulous room, and it was like when we were walking down, it was just like a scene from Casino or something. It was just, I just thought about Rocky and the Copa in the early 70s.
Yeah.
And it was just that vibe. It's just a really great night. It'd be a really good night, mate, honestly.
Yeah, can I be you? Can I be a belter? Gary, looking forward to it, lad?
Looking forward to it very much, yeah. I think the name actually does the venue justice. Grand, it is.
It is grand. It's fantastic.
I've been to Southport as a kid and you know, got mixed emotions and mixed vibes about Southport. I didn't know what to expect, and as soon as I walked in I was like, fucking hell, what have I come dressed as?
Lad, I felt the same. I've got a pair of webs on and that, and I was
really
good to me.
Well, I was going to bring my suit and get changed into it in the dressing room, but I'm glad I put it on now.
Yeah.
Because it really looks fantastic.
Me and Frank look like we're here to do a contract.
I know. I'm not surprised if you would be, Dave.
The pizza boys are outside. Oh, sorry. No, anyway.
But yeah, gonna go get stuck into the sandwiches, I think. Get involved in the show, and we'll let you know how it goes. 40 minutes till we start. Let's have it. And
I recommend.
I'm glad you're feeling good.
The egg mayonnaise. Well, forgive the subdued Godfather, but the night is young. No, it's just the fact that I've had some nice egg mayonnaise sandwiches, and I'm like, unless there was something in that tea, someone's put some diazepam in the tea. It's just a really nice chilled evening.
Boss.
And it's get better.
Right, people, so I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. I'm gonna go and have a look at the room, show you how it's filling up, and it's gonna be a fucking belter, I'm sure. Feeling good, Dad?
Doing brilliant. What time's Gary on?
8 o'clock. Well, I'm gonna start it at 8 o'clock, I think. Might go a little bit earlier, just depending on how the room fills up, but we'll see. But they'll open the doors bang on 7.
Well, they started filming up then, didn't they? So
yeah.
They done an announcement to open the stairs. People start.
I think we'll go earliest 7:45, latest 8 o'clock. Yeah. Let's have it, people. So I've had a bit of a laugh backstage with them. I'll go show you the room. The venue's fucking unbelievable. I'll take you through it. It's really nice. So we're in a hotel, which is next door, because they don't have a dressing room. But the space itself is unbelievable. So I'll take you through, show you the room. Let's see how it's filling up. Right, room's looking good.
It's 8 o'clock, you know.
Yeah, do you want to see the picture of the room? We're about to get sorted, so better get moving. Gary's about to go on stage. Anything to say before he rocks it?
Break a leg. Never say GL good thingy. You say break a leg in the business. Sooner the better, I think, yeah.
I think so. Right, we're going rock it.
Alright then.
Looking forward to it, lads.
Very much so, lad. It's going to be a good one.
Let's have it.
Is this your fella? Yeah? What's the age difference here? Because he looks like he's nearly dead.
Just come off with Gary, live reaction. Gary, tell us how you felt about it, lads.
Yeah, good room, really good audience, up for a laugh. Quite rowdy in some of the corners because they're far away from the stage. They want to be involved, so they feel like they want to get involved and all that. But yeah, proper good laugh. Will opened it fantastically.
Appreciate that, lads.
Yeah, no, got them on board straight away. Played a little game with them. Grilled a few people on the stage, didn't you? The lad from Scam.
Well, that was
it was just
fella with his boots.
Yeah, them boots were hilarious. Yeah. And that's exactly what the audience wanted tonight. So it was good. We had fun. So yeah, thank you very much.
Brilliant, well done, mate.
Solid.
And great to have you here. That's
Always
what it's all about.
Always a pleasure.
And I'm sure my dad's gonna tear the room apart. It's gonna be fucking great. Gary smashed it. So yeah, I felt I felt lots of ring rust when I got there at the start tonight. It's interesting, Gary, do you ever find that, like, if you haven't worked for a little period of time, even when you say words, you might even get your word, like, back to front or something mad like that?
And it's timing then, innit? So when, as I said, when you've been out the game for a little bit.
Yeah. The thing that I was trying to do when I got up there is interesting because with another comedian opening up that wasn't you, I wouldn't have been as energetic with them. Because I knew that for you to catch them and be able to be as calm as you are on stage, they had to be very, very attentive and up for laughing, do you get me? So that's why I was like, bang, 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 fucking firing shots at them. But yeah, did a great room. I'm sure my dad's going to absolutely cane it. How you feeling, Dad? Yeah.
Any birds with glasses as well?
He's the man to tell you that, not me.
Sorry?
Girls wearing glasses, just for one of my jokes, did you see
There was a couple in there, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll get them.
I couldn't pick them out directly.
And what's the lighting like, Will, for the stage?
Lighting's great, isn't it?
Yeah, lighting's good. The first sort of row of tables are fully illuminated. Then the second row by the bar, you can see them all. It's once you get further out in the sides, they're in complete darkness, so you can't see any faces there. Yeah, to the left of the stage, there's a table, and it's like a family dynamic. I got the young lad on stage. It's like a stepmom and stepson and stepdad sort of little group there. Table directly in front of me. Couple of couples on it. Fellas, he's got like a little grey hair on the top. He's dead reserved. He was dead sketchy when I was trying to ask him what he was up to and all. He said he had property, and then he was like, "Come to me, nah, I'll leave it." So I think he's a bit of a dodgy fella. So fucking push him as far as you can.
Marvellous.
I'll fucking slaughter him as a cunt.
And this bird's like this blonde bird, fucking done up to the nines, loves herself, so.
He'll be coming after you, lad, when he sees this.
Yeah, he is.
Great.
So yeah, excited, Dad?
Looking forward to it. It's going to be great. No hecklers.
No, very few.
Not major.
Yeah.
As I said, it was a couple from the back.
Nothing nasty.
Not nasty, but when I said something because they want to get involved, they just shouted up. Not nasty.
Okay.
Like he said something about Bootle to this lad.
Yeah.
And some fellas from Bootle's like, fuck off.
Yeah, that was it.
You know. Feeling good, Dad?
Yeah, feeling great.
Sounds right. I'll go check the room and then, or should we walk through, or do you want to just stand outside?
Just stand in the curtain.
Yeah. Angela, you legend.
Oh,
I was calling this girl a busy on stage.
Is she fucking busy? Frankie, I nearly won 2 tickets for you. What happened? You know?
So yeah, just outside, you've had a little look in the room. Is it what you expected?
Bright, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's bright. Do you want it darker?
A little bit. Too bright. Looking forward, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, something you didn't know behind the scenes, he got knocked over. He got knocked over during a petrol strike. He said to the fella, "Didn't you see me?" Fella said, "Fucking see ya. I didn't have enough petrol to go round you." Go look for your neck.
Gary's just finishing up. He's got work at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, in work for us.
So he's grafting. Class. Did you enjoy yourself?
I had belted time tonight. It was an absolute laugh. Yeah. The audiences, we spoke before earlier, didn't we, about typical FrankieAllen audiences and that, and I was intrigued to see what that audience demographic is, and it's a fantastic audience.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Everyone's just up for a laugh. They just want abuse, and it's
Yeah,
a good night. Yeah, it's a good
Well, the
night,
thing is,
obviously.
like, there's been a couple of comedians that I've worked with, like Doug Carter, for example.
Yeah.
You know, he come to one of the shows and he was like, "What do I expect?" And he came up and he went, "That's my fucking audience.
That's exactly
what I want." You know.
Yeah. It is no bars hold over though.
No holds barred, yeah.
No bars, yeah. Like you can, because as you said before about like cancel culture and all that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can say things that are wrong, and if it goes online, you're dead. But in an audience like this, you can push that boundary as far as you want, because everyone just wants to laugh.
Well, I think Gary smashed it tonight.
Thank you very much.
Would love to work with him again. 100%. And we've got lots more coming up, so let's fucking have it.
Thanks,
Thanks,
mate.
mate.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for FrankieAllen! what he said, we'll bang that dickhead out.
All day, all day.
He'll smash him all over the gag, lad.
What do you like, Will?
Great. What do you think?
Great. Who was that fella kicking off? Was he?
Yeah, it wasn't really one of the big
Was he being a prick?
Yeah.
Fucking helmet.
Oh, he's had.
Oh, he's a prick, him.
Yeah, it was even.
Have you got a key for upstairs?
Dave was supposed to get his gun out there.
Well, I had the glasses off in my pocket, mate.
Good.
Have you got?
Yeah, it's in my back pocket. Thank you so much. Have reaction, Dad, talk to us while we're walking.
They were brilliant. It's just what you said. They were boisterous, noisy. If you let them be, they had to really go for it. Really go a little bit over the top with the language and picking on them and everything. But I thought it went down fantastic in the end.
Yeah, I did.
They were like a rough pub.
Yeah. What I would say for the second half is you only got to keep it short now.
Yeah, same. How long did I do there?
30 on the dot.
Oh, okay.
So,
20 minutes or something like that.
20 minutes. Including an encore, yeah?
Yeah.
That'll do.
That's a big difference between me and an awful lot of other comics.
Mm.
You know, I can hardly fucking breathe. I put 100% into every gag that I do.
Yeah.
I'm looking around the crowd. She'll pick on him, she'll pick on him. Anything that arises, if somebody gets up, do you think I'll get a big laugh? You know, if I'm in the middle of a gag, don't forget, to pick on someone, I've got to drop the gag. Forget about the gag completely. Maybe go back to it, but I've got to weigh up in my mind. Is it gonna be worthwhile picking on someone, or is the gag funnier? You know what I mean? So it's a bit of a mixture, but I thought it went down very good.
It was great. I was watching it with Gary, and it was the first time he'd seen you.
Yeah.
And he was going, mate, he's on another level. He's on another level. He was going, you don't appreciate how good he is till you see him in person. He's constantly scanning in. He's on another level. That's what he was saying. So that's good.
Brilliant, yeah.
And he sees a lot of comics.
And he's a good comic.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a great comic.
Yeah.
I like him as a comedian. He's a nice lad as well.
Yeah. Dave, you watching everything top to bottom? Fill us in. Dave's got a bit of a bee in his bonnet here, and I understand why. Fill the vlog in, Dave. What's happening?
I'm just a piece of dog shit. You know, there's always one bad apple in the bag.
Who was that?
Oh, he was the one who was shouting on crap at your crap and all that.
Oh, he's fucked off now. He's the only dick.
Well, he had to go, mate. I just fucking thought, nah. Because, do you know what was manna from heaven? The big fat guy. What a lovely fella.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
I mean, you know, but no, the whole ambience of the night, the crowd, well, as you say, FrankieAllen crowd, you know, there was just, everything was as per. It was just great. And I didn't think it was half an hour, mate. Again, you know, when you enjoyed something,
Yeah.
it goes quick.
It's about 32.
Yeah.
You ended great on that Everton gag.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's a proper Hilton audience, isn't it?
Hilton.
Yeah, proper Hilton job, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you notice a lot of Evertonians in? Mate.
Was I rusty, Will?
No, not at all, and I wasn't either, which I was a bit surprised at. You know, I thought we both absolutely killed it. Gary was a great compliment to the night.
Lovely lad.
You know, it's different. Me and my dad are both very scouse and quite sharp in different ways, but having someone who's a bit more rounded rather than we're both quite. Do you get what I mean?
I think Gary complimented the night.
Like he's got a softer edge to him.
Yeah. It complimented the night.
Yeah.
I'm a lovely guy.
Yeah.
And I just thought, I mean, you know, from where it go, I predicted it was going to be a good night anyway.
Yeah.
And it has been. It's great, and because everyone's got January out the way.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. So, did you see that fellow with his top on? Did you get it?
Yeah, one of the big fat fella.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a FrankieAllen picture on.
Yeah, but did you get what it said in the back?
No.
So I've met FrankieAllen on the front, and then when he took his back off, the back said, at least he fucking turned up this time.
That's rubbish, that one.
I reckon he's the fella from Wales. So,
fella from Wales?
Yeah, he said he cancelled the show in Port Talbot. Not Port Talbot, Swansea. We didn't, unless he's talking about the fucking reschedule that we did in Port Talbot because of fucking COVID. But yeah, excited for the second half.
Yeah.
Sweet Caroline's gonna go down crazy.
Fantastic, yeah.
We have got a really good show though. I said to the girl behind the bar, have you made good dough on this? She printed off the receipt and she said, we so far.
What?
Bloody hell's fantastic.
Which you can't, like, any promoters or venues out there, if you've got a fucking bar, I always say, My dad has got the highest bar spend of any comedian in the UK. Why is that, do you think?
I'll just say there's certain comedians, people go and see probably the likes of Frankie Boyle or even John Bishop, people like, they'll go and see them, but
might have a meal.
Yeah, they go for a meal because they're kind of sophisticated ex-university professionals. They're not people who are like, oh yeah, it's a Friday night, it's a Saturday night, I haven't got to get up in the morning to get on a building site, so I'm going to get fucking hammered and have 20 pints.
I know, I mean, obviously, Frank, it's like the spit and sawdust audience, they don't mind getting their fucking hands dirty, and they work hard, they play hard, they just want it as it is, bang. And they know what they're coming in to see, they get value for money.
Well, they get value for money because they get a fucking great night that lasts long, the venue's happy, we're happy, the fucking fans are happy all day, and then we get to showcase the journey on the vlogs, and the vlogs are flying. Shout out to all you watching the vlogs. Right, I'm gonna chill out for a little bit. See you in a bit, peeps.
See you in a minute.
Here's the signage that we've been having, people. That one was like
salmon.
Dave, I just had one there. It was like quite like sweet. It was nice though.
Salmon, I think it was.
No, that wasn't salmon. The one I've just had. I love, guys, an egg mayo butty.
Oh yeah, I'd love it.
Let me have a little go. You can see this egg mayo butty here.
Attack it, well. Very nice.
Light, decent. Could do with a bit of cress.
Could do with a large Jack Daniels, makes it even better.
Repeat, I hope this fucking works. I'm getting fucked off by a baguette. He is a fucking baguette. Fuck back, you cunts. Hang on a minute, is that a walking tablecloth there? Fucking hell, mate. Wish I could fight like you fucking war.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and give it up one more time for the UK's most big comedian, Mr. FrankieAllen! Have you seen this? Why does it say that on the back?
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
You're amazing as Star Wars as well. You're so good.
Can I get a quick photo of the studio? Can I get a quick photo of the studio?
Just watch your head, man.
Dad, we just need to say to everyone, by the way, we work with security all over the UK, and tonight has been some of the best. Do you agree with that?
You never know what's going to happen when you're in a club. You think the audience are fantastic. They were fantastic tonight. But a girl just kicked off at the end for no reason at all. She kicked off. Could have caused an awful lot of trouble. But the security here have been absolutely brilliant. Top class, outstanding. And they saved the day.
That one.
Fantastic. Yeah, you were going to grab her, weren't you?
Well, yeah.
To the sweetness.
Total Security Northwest.
Total Security Northwest, best in the business. And you get lovely people like this lady here looking after you. And you get fearsome guys like this absolute legend here looking after you as well.
The monolith.
The monolith. Fantastic, thanks so much, appreciate it. Fantastic night. Dave, objectively, looking at it.
Great night, as I said, from start to finish. A little hiccup on the way, but that was nothing. The security we had, Peter and Claudia.
What was the hiccup?
The one at the end.
Oh.
Yeah.
That live reaction, tell me about the night.
Brilliant night.
Lovely crowd, security was great. Just amazing, it couldn't have gone better really.
Really good, wasn't it?
Sold out, heaving, the place was heaving. You done fantastic, everybody was saying. A couple of girls came up to me, your son's better than you. I said, better looking? He said, no, better on the stage. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
So, I have to live with that.
No, we've got a good dynamic.
Absolutely brilliant show, great. Shout out to Gary Highland, who's done excellent for us tonight. I didn't actually see him, I was up here in the dressing room, but I could hear in the hotel room, I could hear the reaction he got. He went down very, very well, and a good lad as well.
Yeah, good lad.
They looked after us well. They're good professionals, and you know, once again, testament to what we do in terms of preparation as well. You know, we make sure that it's done properly, and although I can be a pain in the arse to deal with in terms of making sure that everything's blob on, it makes for an easy night, doesn't it?
Does, mate. I mean, everything kind of worked in tandem, you know, when, like a hand in a glove. We know what we're doing, we've done it very, very well. Fantastic reactions from the crowd, he got the money's worth.
Big thanks to everyone who came along to the show, as always. You know, it goes such a long way. You know, there's a lot of people, won't have the money to come out at the moment, and like to be honest with you, even the fact that you're just watching this vlog and helping us along the journey by watching it and being interested and helping us, you know, by being part of our journey, is class. So whether you can get to a show, whether you can't, we don't give a fuck. We're just made up that you're interested. So, you know, from the people to the people, big thanks.
Big thanks. Good night, everybody. Sorry, didn't reply straight. We're very, very tired. All of us here tonight, we put 100% into it. A brilliant night, great night.
Now, there's something you've just said there, Dave, that I need to address for the people on YouTube. You said, did you see the what?
The way...
The Clarks.
The Clarks, yeah.
Okay, so we had this on another vlog, but I want you to explain to people the difference between clocks and Clarks.
Well, my take on it is, a clock is when someone's looking at you directly. A Clark is more of a wider picture, where we're getting clarked the way we were walking. So it's more topographic.
Yeah, well, that's what I said basically last week.
Yeah.
I said a Clark is we're more intense.
Longer, drawn out.
Yeah. A clock can be very fleeting. You can just for a second.
Like
get a couple of clocks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But Clark, and you know where it comes from, don't you, Will?
Go on. Explain to everyone.
If you can, it's quite funny, really. Yeah. If you think of Ebenezer Scrooge, you know, Bob Cratchit used to sit on a big high desk with a quill and a pen, and he was the clerk.
Okay.
And he just used to write all day, and he'd be looking around,
looking at the
putting his head down and writing again, then looking up and looking down and writing again. He was clerking.
I remember in Kelly's wine bar at 85 with your dad, and I said to him, "Clark the bend on him."
But you see, a clock.
Oh, go on.
A girl can look at you and you say, "Oh, she was clocking me."
Yeah, you know? She was just having a direct little look.
Yeah.
Whereas a clerk's like on the sly, like if she was with a fella or something.
Yeah. It's what do you call it, mate? Yes, there was quite a few clerks and clocks tonight, I must say. Yes, from certain vantage points.
What's your take on tonight, Will? What would you give it out of
10? Solid 7.58 to restart things. I mean, there's a few things that I didn't like, but in terms of performance-wise, it was great.
What didn't you like?
Well, I don't like Cabaret Star seating. I don't like too many gaps in the show. So like the fact that we had support, interval, interval, you know, it becomes a long drawn out show.
Bang, 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 bang,
you know,
bang.
I prefer it when it's punchy.
You were a bit tired in the second half.
Yeah, but it was still worked well. It's just that some venues want to put support on, don't they, because it helps their bar spend. But what I'm going to try and do for future reference is just, I don't know, we can tailor the show. I think the problem with the support slot tonight is just that I did 18 minutes.
So they got value for money.
You know what I mean? They got like fucking... Which was just me, just being my element, you see.
Well, great, you know.
Well, Gary, don't get me wrong, Gary smashed it.
Yeah, but we'll not be funny.
Heading back, the Christmas lights are on, The vibes are nice. To be honest with you, it feels like good things are happening. It feels like we're on a bit of a upward swing in momentum, and it's just lovely to be able to go to work, have good people who are just in the crowd wanting to have a laugh. There's no, that audience is just such a lovely group of people, isn't it?
They were great.
I mean, there's one fucking bear being weird at the end. She's saying that's naughty what he's just done or something weird, and then Claudia come up to me and said, she said, Will's my mate. What the fuck?
You know, it beggars belief.
Yeah.
It really does.
Well, anyway, we're gonna get home. Driving through here, Birkdale Village, it was a sad moment for me because it did have my favourite restaurant in the entire world. Now it's shut.
Closed down, it's down here,
yeah. Villaggio Cucina,
so
sad about that. And yeah, heading home, going to watch the Iron Claw on the cinema tomorrow night, or the Pictures as we say in Liverpool. I don't know if you say that anywhere else. And I'm going to get a fat Nando's and enjoy my Saturday. To round the night off, you've got to have a Mackey's. I know this is a danger coffee because it's like fucking 11:30, but I'm knackered, so I'm not arsed. My dad's got nuggets. How are they going down? Gives a taste test on the nuggets.
Boss, lovely.
Boss, Dave's got a tea.
Tea for me, thank you.
And I've got a triple cheeseburger. So yeah, tell you what we'll do is we'll round it off here. And while we're having our nuggets and chilling out, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who came to the show. A huge thank you to the venue who were absolutely fantastic with us. Everyone from Andy, Erica, Tracy, Jeanette, Erin,
Liz,
Liz, Claudia, was the guy called Pete?
Peter.
Tony Brown security firm. They were fucking spot on. And most importantly, the people to thank are, Gary Allen was great as well. It was lovely to have him there. He just sent me a fantastic message saying how grateful he was for the opportunity, and it goes a long way. It's the feedback's been fantastic. The night was a belter, and big thanks to everyone for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Vlogs out every Tuesday at 7 PM. Like, subscribe, do your thing. Any final words?
Can't really, what's the word? Can't top that. It's just absolutely fantastic night. Big thanks to everyone and anyone. And the vlog that we've done tonight, brilliant, getting better and better. I mean, we literally couldn't get out of the place for photographs and autographs and getting mobbed and everything, so it's fantastic. That's the way we're going in that direction. Fantastic. See you later.